All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. Thank you for hanging on and showing so much support in terms of this kind of show. We sincerely apologize for the technical issues, but I think we're finally back. And don't worry, we kind of paused the game just for you. And while the stream went offline just now, don't worry, I helped you to capture as much information I could. Nothing's going on. So don't worry, you're not missing out. It feels like both sides are just trying to macro it up as much as they can, trying to bring this to the late game. I think this is where Yuasa will be online and the Kimi will be online as well. But looking at that, the Aloysius Fire looking in a bit of trouble. Kimi is just gonna focus fire him down, but no, the Revitalize is not gonna rescue the high loss, and he's gonna go down after being burned by both the tower. Kimi is just gonna take a bit of revenge on the Xbox Explore, and this means that for the blue team, the red turret is open, and also it's just like a mirror. It's like if you put a mirror in the middle of the map, that's exactly what's happening right now. The Kimi is desperately trying to push down this turret, but Gosu Venom knows what's up and he's gonna try to engage. But I don't think you should engage there, Gosu. That is not a fight that you want to pick up. And even if you want to pick up a fight, you should try to focus down on the Kimi, not the Kufra. But Alucard right here is the weakest link in the chain right now. So I would say that they really need to press on that bottom lane. But in the meantime, some cheeky fight happening in the mid lane right there. I see everyone just going a little bit cheeky right there. But okay, nope, not gonna happen. But I would say I really like the Lolita pick that's gonna help definitely in tanking as much damage as possible. Look at that. It feels like they are going for there's Sonata going down, actually lands a bit, but it's not focusing target. Kufra actually going low. Carry picks up the kill, and then she's going to work. Divine Judgment going down, saying not going anywhere. Kimi is basically Lolita stuns the Kimi and not able to do anything, and it's like a wild goose chase for Lolita. Very scrappy play this time round for team number 1, and it's just team number 3. And it's really, really scrappy. It's not very textbook, I would say. Yuasa just seeing Slayer going by and not sure what he's doing. Popping the Revitalize, buying some time. But the carry is definitely going to out-damage the high loss right there. And it's not going to do anything for the blue team. The blue team this time, red team this time round, just playing a little bit too non-textbook, in my opinion. But hey, I think this time around the red team kind of betted too much on the dual tank. There's not enough damage, whereas on the other side, you look at the blue team, they have the Dyrov, they have the Xbox, they have the carry, the Kaja. Basically, 3 of them that can deal quite a significant amount of damage. The Kaja do not estimate the damage though. But in the meantime, we're looking at everyone just gonna respect each other, gonna play like super defensively, play a super disciplined. Look at that. Very nice stun going down for Kufra. The Kufra Luminum Blast is charging up, lands for the red team, basically stunning all the red team. But that's not enough because the Lolita is going to go down from that kill. I think that was a point blank death Sonata as well. Going crazy on the Lolita Aloysius Fire. Kufra is just gonna jump into, and that is a Maniac going down for crazy too. And Maniac literally, would this be a savage, ladies and gentlemen? No, Gosu. Oh no, Alucard, why? Give the savage to the Grandeur. Oh my goodness. But hey, I think that was a point blank death Sonata. The Luminum Blast going down a little bit too late. But you gotta admit that Kufra landing down that solid stun right there, giving the triple kill over to the Grandeur, dealing so much damage to everyone. That is extremely well played from the Kufra. In the meantime, everyone's just gonna back off right now, just trying to farm out. The blue team this time around, the red team this time around, finally getting something they need, but they cannot afford to lose this team fight. They cannot lose this Slayer right here. Raymond say you're not going anywhere, but that is not the main thing because he's burning out the Divine Judgment right here, and nothing. That's not really landing anything. He's burned off the Divine Judgment on something that is not very important, therefore it's not gonna pick up anything at all. I would say that the Divine Judgment has to go down on either the Kimi or the Grandeur to be effective. You can hold on to the high loss, but who cares about the high loss? But in the same time, there's not a lot of damage coming from the red team as well, so gotta be careful for the red team. Blue team right now just trying to secure as much go just trying to farm up, I would say. But hey, another team fight happening. Oh, another stun going down to Kufra, taking down to the Lolita and the Kaja. The Kaja is looking super low right there. It's going to get picked off by the Kufra. Definitely damage going down from the Crazy 2 as well. Kimi definitely from there, open up the map, going to get to the bottom turret as well. Aloysius Fire a little bit of trouble against the Alucard as well, but Carry is just going to go in and land support, and therefore Alucard is going to go down. Like I said, 101, Alucard is going to definitely rise above, but the Alucard with a 1v2 at this stage of time, especially with Alucard not getting the necessary items, is not going to do much. Slayer, Aloysius know what's they're going. They're going for the turtle. They really want this turtle. This means that they're gonna propel. The blue team especially needs this turtle because they're gonna propel the gold lead even further and try to get even again, because I think they've given too much towards the red team. And I really like the fact that the blue team finally, from a loss in the previous game, they finally managed to climb out bit by bit from the carry as well. Look at that carry, 4-1-0. And of course, this time around, the drafting is kind of against the red team this time around, because carry has the red team is holding on to a double tank strategy, but the blue team has the carry. So it's kind of against the red teams right now. But look at that, carry is just gonna go wham, try revitalize being popped down, try to buy some time to actually Glorious Parfait is also going to go down as well. But it feels like they're going to try to go ham on the carry as well. But carry, nowhere to run, is going to go down as well. Lolita is out of position to save, but in the meantime, Aloysius Fire catching Granger a little bit, missing that Sonata, that Soul Biter that could be picking it up. Aloysius Fire tried, but Immortalized being picked up, and that's definitely Xbox going down as Kimi and Hylos is going to go down, land support, and this means that they're opening up for the turtle. Initially, the blue team already has the turtle advantage. It's free for the taking, but that was not a team fight they want to take, and therefore giving up that turtle to the red team, propelling that goal lead. Look at that, Kaja being pushed directly back to Kimi so that he can do as much damage as possible, and Kufra manages to get out with a silver of health. Kimi is back. Suvi is back again to actually pick up that turret for herself. But in the meantime, Granger is going a little bit. Gonna pick up that kill from the Alucard. Alucard went down earlier on because of Dyrov, and Dyrov is just gonna pick up. Granger's gonna pick up that Dyrov kill. Meantime, this is not an engagement that the blue team wants to take. Blue team has to back off. The red team is definitely wanting to force this positioning right there. But the Kaja needs to take the Granger in order for this to be effective. Luminon Blast Flicker stuns the Rufra, but the Granger managed to dash out in the nick of time, and the Kimi as well. Oh, look at that mega kill from the Kimi, dealing so much damage for the ultimate double kill as well. And the carry is too much forward, and therefore giving the kill to the Granger, and there's no more damage coming out from the blue team, and they are forced to reset land. Look at this replay again. The blue team is not in position. The carry cannot find a good position. Kaja needs to try to land, but that is gotta be a very good flicker, Luminon Blast as well. The Granger got away, but the Kimi got caught. But the Glorious Pathway is actually providing some sort of like a tank like sustain for the Hylos, but the carry is gonna pick it up. She doesn't really care about your sustain. But that team fight, the red side still emerged better, and that means that the mid turret is very low. It just needs a few more smack in the head, and down goes the turret already. Ooh, very nice gang there from Kufra, and Daryl basically have no way to run. Alucard right there, not providing any damage at all. I think Zuriel knows that he cannot do any damage at all, so therefore he rather disengage from that engagement right there. Darov really wanting to get this top turret. A little bit of tit for tat right there, because look at the blue side, they don't really have any turrets on the top lane at all. Oh, look at that. Luminon Blast did not land. While Granger gets out of the fight with only a bit of health left, and there's no sniping. Oh, Darov, you're not gonna stand there. Don't just stand there. The Kimi comes in just to pick up the kill. But in the meantime, Alucard is duking it out with Aloysius Fire. Aloysius Fire, I would say that the Alucard versus the Xboard matchup, Xboard is gonna burn the Alucard while he's closing in and juking him as much as possible, while Alucard is just have to figure out how to deal damage while chasing after him. Okay, Lord is kind of open right now. The red team may be looking to contest this Lord right here because I think they really need this Lord to actually close out this game, and this means that if red team actually secure this game, they will emerge the final, basically the first place. But oh, Desonata lands, misses only one, but the Lolita soaking up so much damage from the Desonata, therefore providing a lot, basically forcing the reset from the Granger's ultimate. So, like I said, the Lord kind of went down. Yeah, it did went down as well. Yes, the Lord went down to the red team side, and it feels like after that, blue team picked up the defensive already. They know they cannot fight the Lord and the red team at the same time. Oh, Kufra getting caught by the Divine Judgment. You're not going anywhere. Lolita and the carry is just gonna take down the Kufra. This is not good, but I think the red team is okay. They still have another tank. Oh, Hylos going in with the Glorious Pathway as well. The Lolita with the shield try to block up as much damage as possible. That Rhapsody missing every single shot right there. But the Kimi, but that's not the main point, because right now the Lord is knocking literally on the blue team's door, and that is just a distraction, ladies and gentlemen, because the main objective for the red team is to pull the blue team over to the top lane and allow the Lord to actually dish a bit of damage to the blue mid turret. But that's also not what the blue, it feels like another, it's like, you know how people like, this is my card, then like stacking up top another, whereas buying some time, the blue team is buying some time for Ghost to do a little bit of split push action on the top, but he's gonna get carried away, gonna get picked up by a Alucard and the red team as well. I really like the fact that there is like always a hidden agenda every single thing they do. It's like blue team, they are fighting at the top. Sorry, red team is forcing the fight at the top. But in the meantime, the Lord is actually knocking down in the mid. But in the meantime, the blue team has like a Dire of actually knocking down, trying to split push action. But hold on a second, the Minion Blast going down. We see a flicker. Oh yes, there's a flicker bar, catches the Kimi. The Kimi basically forced to burn the flicker. Revitalize going down, try to keep the blue team as healthy as possible, but that is not enough as Kimi and Granger dishing out so much damage to the front lines of the blue team. Blue team is running out of front line already. Kufra forcing the fight. Alucard jump in, assassinate. He's dishing out so much damage, and with the help of Kimi taking down the Darov as well, that means the bottom lane goes down. Yuasa has to get out of here, and ladies and gentlemen, I think this is gonna be the last fight, the last team fight the red team needs. And ladies and gentlemen, I think you will see your fight champion for the second month of the community rally. Well done to team number 1 in emerging victor and taking the first place in this month's community rally. Wow, well done. Very textbook play. Like I said early on just now, very good job from the from basically the rotations are done right. Zuriel not really doing much this time around, but he kind of like dish a bit of damage and forces a bit of appeal. But I think the main characters are Kimi, the Granger, the Hylos, and the Kufra, and especially the Kufra, ladies and gentlemen. The Kufra landing all those sick stuns that basically catches at least 2 of the red team out. But that was a solid play. Yoasa finally getting a bit online for the carry as well, but it's a little bit too late. And it feels like the red team, against all odds, against a carry on the other side, and them holding on to 2 tanks on their team matchup, is being able to win this fight. I would say it boils down to rotations and teamwork, but you gotta give credit to where credit's due. Team 3, they put up a really solid fight with the carry as well, and the Lolita. You saw Monsoon's... Sorry. A lot of gas on the sudden. You see, like, the Monsoon basically putting down so much flicker that stuns at least the Kimi, but the Granger with like the insane reflexes, literally, like he seen it from a mile away and literally flickers out of dodge. But the Kaja though, Kaja did not, like I said during the drafting phase, this whole game relies on the Kaja to land down that Divine Judgment to lock down either the Kimi or the Granger, and I don't think in the whole game he did not do any of that. So therefore, Crazy 2 can just go around dishing so much damage even out damaging the Lolita's shield. So very good game there, ladies and gentlemen, for Team 1 and Team 2 and 3. Sorry, Team 1 and Team 3. And congratulations to Team 1 in walking away with 500 points. Each of you guys will be getting 500 points for you to be traded in for goodies during the redemption store when it's open, and do note that it's open every 3 months. So ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all the games that we have for you today, but do not walk away as of now, because we have a lot more announcements for you. And of course, if you want to find out more information about like this community rally, how SCAPE Esports is pushing and finding and try to like I would say bring together people like me and you who's watching the stream, and here I am talking as well. If you are interested in the esports industry, you know what, hop onto our Discord as well to find out more about how to join our initiatives. So not just MLBB as well, for other games as well. So don't forget to follow us on the on Facebook and Instagram as well. And it feels like we have some stats for you to show today. So ladies and gentlemen, let's swap over to the stats right now. So this is the stats throughout the game today, not just the one that you've been seeing, also the one that is also happening off stream as well. We've seen a total of 407 souls on the mobile Legends field going down, and we see the most picked hero is still Jawhead, and average game time 15 minutes and 90 seconds. No, I think that's like 15 minutes. I'll just take it 15, but I bet that 15 minutes could have been reduced down to 13 or 10, because you know what? It's because of that game that we saw, that super long game that we saw in the, I would say, the third placement as well. Yeah, it was a 35 minutes game. It was a best of 3. We went all the way to game number 3. So it was super long. Oh, thank you very much. 15 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, I blame it on that third placement as well. So not only that, the players that won today, not only just the first, second, third, fourth, we're also giving 150 points to Shilvi is back. Congratulations for walking away with this point, for being the MVP, and not just for the game in the finals, also for the games throughout, on stream and off stream. And of course, these players also walk away with 50 points just participating. So don't forget, they can always swap these points for like goodies that they can redeem in the redemption store. They can trade for like SCAPE vouchers, App Store credits. So you know what? You can be one of them if you join us in our next community rally as well. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune into Discord as well. And if you want to find out where we are hanging around, just type !social. You'll be able to see our Discord link, and not just that, you'll be able to see our Telegram link as well, the social media, Facebook as well, and Instagram. So you know what? I'm very happy for this game today. I really enjoyed that the finals, where we see very textbook play as well as the third placing. I really like that 35 minutes long game, and I really believe that some of the people are still talking about it during the finals, and I'm really excited about that. But you know what? I really hope to be able to see you guys in the next community rally as well. This is just the second one. We'll be doing this over and over and over again, hopefully getting the support from you guys. So don't forget to tell your friends about this initiative and be a huge part of MLBB SCAPE Esports Community. So once again, my name is J07, and I hope for you guys to join us once again in our next community rally next month on the 20th of June. So I hope to see you then.